Hey everybody, Tristan and I and TC, John and John's girlfriend, don't know her name. We're going to play a game that's called Cards Against Humanity. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. But we're just going to go with it and have some fun. We've ate a lot. We had a good live tonight, so we're just going to... And Mr. Inspirational is here. So we're just going to have some fun and bring in the new year. So we'll talk to you later. Hey, everybody. Just want to wish you guys a happy new year. I'm just heading home from Chris and Dawn's and Tristan's. We had a lot of fun. We played Cards Against Humanity. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a good time with that. Ate a lot of food. It's not quite midnight yet. I'll probably go home and wait until midnight and film my video at midnight. But yeah, it was a good night. Had a lot of fun. I'm gonna go home. It's pretty cold here right now. It's down to 28 degrees already. I believe we're supposed to get down to like 24 or 25 tonight. So, but yeah, we're just gonna head home, and I'll probably turn on the TV and watch the New Year come in, and we'll just go from there. So, but I hope you guys had a happy New Year's Eve. Hope you all stayed safe, had a good time. So, God bless you guys. We'll talk to you later. Hey everybody, just wanted to wish you happy 2025. Hope 2025 is the best year for you ever. Yeah, had a beautiful evening, had a lot of fun. They've been shooting a lot of fireworks off here the last few minutes. But I just wanted to wish everybody Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025. God bless you guys. I love you. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Hey everybody. Welcome to the adventures of the Oklahoma Grunt Man. Just hanging out here with Tristan, and you'll never guess where we're at this morning. Tristan, you want to tell them?
Oh yeah. Keith asked me if I wanted to go to Starbucks. I said, yeah, of course. So I was surprised. But he's got a gift certificate, so of course.
I got a gift certificate, and also I want to thank William Bill Hansen again. He sent us $20 for coffee. Of course, I haven't received it yet, but we do got a gift certificate card that Tristan actually got me for Christmas. So I just said, you want to go for some coffee or hot chocolate or something? So we're going to go in there, and yeah, we're actually at Starbucks. But it's all fun. Tristan and I have fun with the Starbucks little inside joke. We play off it all the time. So, but anyway, we're going to go in here and get something to drink. So we'll talk to you later. God bless. Hey everybody, here at Starbucks. I got a peppermint hot chocolate and
Caramel Frappuccino.
the music's really loud, so I have to keep this short. So we'll talk to you later. Hey everybody, Tristan is taking my tree down for me. So it's that time to get everything taken down. The tree don't take much to take it down, but he's helping me out with that. I just wanted to show you. And I definitely appreciate Tristan. He helps me out a lot. So, yeah, just wanted to show that to you. Hey, everybody. Tristan's just helping me doing some video here. Just going to do a little recap of 2024. And maybe a little bit of what we're expecting in 2025. like I said in yesterday's video, 2024 wasn't a horrible year because I did a lot of neat stuff. But the only thing that was really bad about 2024 was the expenses. It seemed like in 2024 everything just went extremely expensive. I mean, it already started back in 2020 after the election, and I'm not going to get political about this, but I noticed after 2020 everything just gradually got worse and worse, and it seemed like in 24
was the highest point
it
of it.
just
Hit the point.
hit the peak. So
So
I'm hoping 2025 is better in that aspect. It's going to take a while. I'm not expecting this to happen overnight, but hopefully we'll get going on the right track with that. But as far as 2024 is me doing stuff,
got a lot accomplished.
I did a lot of stuff that I would have never thought of. I would have never dreamed that I was going to be headed to North Carolina. I mean, it was a fast trip, but it was still an experience. I got to see new places that I'd never been.
See the ocean again.
Yep, got to see the Atlantic Ocean again. But I'd never been to Mississippi and Alabama, Georgia. I'd never been. Well, I'd been to Georgia, but it was years ago when I just barely got into the border. But I'd never been down to Atlanta. Never been to South Carolina, so that was new. And so that was a nice experience. We came back through Tennessee. I wished I could have spent more time there, but it was a 3 or 4 day trip. I mean, it was fast, but it was fun. I still enjoyed it. Tristan and I and TC went up to Iowa. We spent, 7 days up there?
I don't even remember, but we had
an excellent time.
We had a really good time the first time we went to Iowa, which was the previous year. But when we brought TC, it just brought something more to the table. He was a really enjoyable roommate. I mean, he and I bunked in the same room, and we definitely want to thank Stacy again for letting us stay at her house. Yeah, Stacy's awesome. Everybody in Sibley was so nice. The whole town is clean and friendly, and yeah, it was a good experience. Really glad TC got to experience that with us. It was pretty cool. He really added a lot to the trip, is what I was trying to say. He did.
He did.
He made it great.
It was a good trip. And of course, I went to Missouri a couple times.
Yeah.
Spent some time with my brother and family out there.
I tried to make it out there this year, and I guess I'll get into that a little bit. You guys know a little bit that I am disabled. I struggle a lot with health issues, and this year's been a big struggle with the health issues. Several times this year, can't even recall all the times, but there's been some medical scares and some things going on with my health that were kind of concerning. But so it just really makes me grateful for the days that are even mediocre. At least they're not horrible or downright miserable like some of them were this year. And I try not to get negative and get too much into it. And I try to always put positivity out there on YouTube. But Keith, I was struggling there for a while,
yeah.
And it was bad.
Earlier this fall.
It was really bad. And it wasn't good by any means, Keith. It was pretty bad medical stuff. But again, won't get into too much detail. Try to keep it positive here, but that was one really big struggle this year, was trying to stay positive and trying to overcome these medical issues. And I'm gonna fight this the rest of my life. I know that I am, but it was just a really, really hard year at some points with the health stuff. So I'll get the negative out of the way, and I'll let Keith
there was
take it.
good things and bad things. But overall, I'm happy 2024 is over.
Yeah, I'm ready for something new.
I'm looking for the future here. But yeah, I can't really complain bad about stuff that I did in 24. But like I said, expense was terrible.
So yeah, we kind of got our negatives out of the way. That was pretty much my only I had a few kind of ups and downs this year, but that was my biggest kind of negative thing was the health issues that I was struggling with a little bit. But that's life. And like I say, we just wanted to get the negative stuff out of the way, and the rest of this clip here, we'll try to keep it upbeat, positive.
I mean, there's still going to be a few things.
Oh yeah, but that was our major.
But also in 2024, my friend Deb come and stayed for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, we
Something like
got
that.
to see Deb, and she came down here. We went to Oklahoma City. I went to the pub and checked that out and enjoyed that, and swam in the pool at the motel.
Yeah, we actually stayed at the motel there
It was
twice last
so
year.
cool. Deb has become such a great friend to my family, and of course Keith has known her for a long time. She's just a fun person to be around. She brings a lot of joy, a lot of laughter. She's a really funny person. I love her personality. A shout out to Deb. I really hope she gets to come in June. We were actually been in communication with her a lot, and we're trying to figure out something. I even told her I'll help contribute what I can to get you down here, a plane ticket or gas, whatever. You know, I'll try to do what I can, even if it's not much. I still want to contribute and help because we love having her here. She's just such a joy to be around. Hopefully she can go to the rodeo with us, you know, just cool stuff like that. Even just hanging out with her, having dinner. She's just a wonderful person. Yeah, we keep in communication pretty often. She's a great friend.
And when I was in Missouri, I got to hang out with my daughter and son-in-law and my grandkids. Really enjoyed that. Had a little scare with my youngest granddaughter. You guys know that she had to have heart surgery at 6 months old, and
She's done so well.
she is just
I'm
booming
glad
now.
to hear it.
She is growing like crazy. I'll insert some pictures in here. Susie keeps me updated all the time with pictures, and DJ has got glasses now. He has eye problems that you guys have probably seen in the videos, and it's never going to get better. So he's kind of in the same thing as Tristan. He's had this his whole life, and there's nothing to do to correct it. It's a different thing, but it's the same.
Yeah, right, right. And yeah, I was really glad to hear that. You know, being a heart patient and having heart struggles my whole life, to hear that his granddaughter was doing well and having a heart surgery at 6 months old. A heart surgery is not just going there; it's a very intricate process, and to fully heal from that and do well, it's amazing. I'm so blessed to hear it.
She healed so fast. Of course, they had a kind of a shield over her chest, and it didn't slow her down. I mean, before she even had the stitches out, she was starting to crawl, and yeah,
she was really good deal. We're definitely
so yeah, that was a blessing. And my oldest stepdaughter out in California, her daughter, my granddaughter out there, I can't believe how big she is getting. She's in first or second grade, I don't remember. She's excellent, super smart girl. She's always getting certificates from teacher for excellence, and I just missed him when I went to Missouri for the fall camp. My oldest daughter and granddaughter were out there visiting Susie, but they left the same day I was going there. So I missed them by one day. Otherwise, I'd have got to see the oldest granddaughter also.
And also, his other daughter, Charlie, she got married, so congratulations.
No, she's getting married.
Getting married,
in
excuse
June.
me.
She's getting married this
Engaged,
week.
that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
But congratulations to Charlie. That's pretty cool.
She's actually over in Japan with her fiance. He's a Marine.
Yep, so I wanted to add that in there. I almost forgot, but definitely wanted to congratulate them.
Yeah, and
that's another good deal.
Yeah, and she's turned into such a wonderful young lady. I remember when I first met her out in California with my ex-wife, Charlie was so bashful and shy, and I mean, she was just in grade school yet, and wow, now she's engaged to get married, so
pretty cool.
That's going to be another good thing in 25, and she knows I wish her the best. We keep in contact with each other all the time also. She's just turned into a wonderful young lady. Susie they went through some struggles. I mean, they still got a lot of expense because neither one of them could work well, because they had to go up to Kansas City to get the surgery done on the baby, and they were up there for about 4 weeks.
It was a while.
And well, neither one of them were working, so the bills added up, and so yeah, they struggled here, and I helped them out what I could, and we did start a GoFundMe for them, and that got them a little bit. But yeah, they got some struggles, and well, now Dylan's got a good job, so that's helping out. And
I'm still probably going to forget, but I want to kind of recap every good thing that I can think of. I'll probably forget, but I really remember Keith and I did a little bit of fishing in the spring. That was a really good time.
We had a good
time. A little bit of fishing, didn't do a whole lot.
I caught some nice trout.
Caught some nice trout. I really didn't catch much. I think I caught maybe one fish, but that was with my dad, I believe. I can't remember. I think the whole highlight of my year was the trip to Iowa with Keith and TC. That was a wonderful trip. Oklahoma City, meeting Patty Barrett. Meeting Patty Barrett, one of our subscribers. Going to lunch with her, and she come to Woodward. We had lunch with her again. Even John got to join us that time. That was pretty cool. Meeting Deb and creating a great friendship, staying at the motel in Oklahoma City, swimming and all that. 4th of July was a great time with John and their family, and we went out and did fireworks and Thanksgiving, Christmas with family, and of course Keith, which is pretty much family. My close friends, you guys know, and you guys know who you are. You guys are truly my family as well. So yeah, that's some highlights I can think of, and just spending time with family and friends, and even the mediocre days I'm grateful for, because like I said, I had a lot of health struggles this year, and to have a good day, and even if we're just sitting on the couch watching YouTube or just sitting there having dinner together, it's better than really suffering from medical stuff. So yeah, I really struggled to stay positive this year, but those are some great highlights. 4th of July, Iowa trip, meeting Deb, meeting Patty Barrett, so many great things and great experiences this year. Definitely could have been a better year, but I'm looking forward to the 2025 year. I'm sorry I can't think of anything else right now. When we do these talking videos, I always, as soon as we end the clip, I go, damn it, I was going to say that, but...
And we always, we're always upfront and honest with you guys. When we share this stuff with you,
it goes how it goes.
It comes from our heart. And also, I was going to say, I got to spend time with my friend Mary and her daughter Kimber and her kids.
Great people.
We got to go to Buc-ee's this year. We got a Buc-ee's now here in Amarillo, so they're getting closer to us. We talked about going with Chris and Dawn and Tristan to Amarillo to Bucky's coming up here. So hopefully we'll get to do that here in early 2025. Because that would be a good time.
Oh yeah, we would get so much content just from Bucky's that.
And yeah, Bucky's, you can get
Oh
a
yeah.
whole video out of just Bucky's alone. But yeah, we got a few things planned for the year. Of course, we was talking about going to Iowa in February, or not February, in
April.
April or May.
But
Now, since we're going to do the reunion here, that's probably not going to happen. If we do go to Iowa, it will probably be in the early fall.
and then we'll see that he said the cornfields will be ready to harvest
And
if we go around that time.
I don't know. We're going to have to see what happens because I definitely, Wes wants to do the fall camp again.
And I will try to see when that is, and I really gotta schedule my doctor's appointments accordingly, because
So-
sometimes with my doctor's appointments you get what you get, because I go to a lot of specialists, and when they have an appointment you just gotta take it, or you gotta wait another 6 months to a year.
And we had it in October this year in the fall camp.
And I unfortunately had a doctor's appointment to go to.
Next year, I think Wes wants to move it back to November because it was so hot. It was almost unbearable during the day. The nights were beautiful, but
So, some things that I would like to do this year. I mean, I always want to do that is travel. I haven't seen much of the United States, and dealing with all the medical stuff and health issues my whole life, I really haven't been able to travel a whole lot. And my dad has always worked so much, and he's always been so busy with work that we just didn't have time or didn't have the funds to go travel. So I really didn't start traveling until my 20s here, until I met Keith. Big trips anyway, and definitely want to thank Keith for that, bringing me out of my comfort zone, and because I'd never done those things before. When I did travel, I would travel with family, so just traveling with friends, that was a really cool thing to experience, and that's down in the books. So I want to travel more. I don't even care if we go to a small town. If it's something I haven't seen or you guys haven't seen on the channels, it's worth it. And even if we go back to the same place, we go to Oklahoma City all the time, it's still fun to travel and get out of town a little bit.
And I do want to do more, especially Oklahoma. I want to see more of Oklahoma. Just simple day trips. I mean,
these are the for sure things that we're going to do this year. We're going fishing. We're going to do fishing as much as we can. If the weather's according, we're going to try our best. Even if we just get a couple casts, we still are going to go and try it.
we're
We're
got
gonna
all kinds of fishing
we're
equipment.
gonna definitely do the family reunion with Keith and his family, and he's so gracious to invite me and my family and friends. But like I say, I consider Keith family anyway, but he doesn't have to do that by
And
any
we are
means.
going to Oklahoma City in February.
And yep, that was the thing I was going to say next. I got a surgery, unfortunately, in February. It's not a super major surgery, but it's still a surgery. I got to go under
Surgery is
anesthesia.
surgery,
Yeah. Got to get a heart catheter, and they'll go in there and look and just kind of get an update, see what they want to do in the future. Really don't know right now. They're just going to see kind of what happened with all these terrible
Things this
episodes, the fall, breathing troubles and oxygen plummeted. Won't get into details, but it was horrible stuff. It was terrible. Keith even seen I was so pale, and I couldn't do videos. I couldn't do anything. I was just sitting on the couch, struggling for air. It was terrible, but yeah, I got to get a surgery at the end of February, so that's coming up. I'm really not looking forward to it, and I'm honest with you guys here. I'm really nervous and anxious. I just hate going to the doctors, but I've done it my whole life. It's just something I have to do. And as I get older, I hate to go, but you just got to do it. And there's no choice, because if I let all this medical stuff go unchecked, then it could be bad news for me. So they got to monitor it closely, But
Also in 25, we're done do the rodeo.
we're going to do the rodeo probably.
I'm going to go probably at least 2 nights anyway.
The family reunion, we said that. TC and I have talked. We really want to if we do go to Iowa, we really want to maybe go to another state, maybe Minnesota. We talked about we'll probably go to South Dakota anyway, just to see Deb and maybe grab lunch with her. Definitely want to see her as much as we can. She's a great friend, as I've said. But we talked about Wisconsin. It's just all in the blueprints. If we can't do, which we probably won't anyway, like Keith said, we're doing the family reunion. Maybe after my surgery, if it goes well in February, March-ish. It'll be at the end of February, my surgery. So maybe March, around my birthday time, maybe we'll take a weekend trip to Oklahoma City because TC usually gets his vacation in March or April. So maybe we'll take a couple days and split the cost 3 ways and stay at the motel in Oklahoma City and have a guys' weekend or something. You know, maybe we'll do something. It's not a big trip, but it's still something different for you guys. We'll go eat and go shopping, show you different stuff around Oklahoma City. So TC and I threw that idea around. We'll just have to all get together and see when because we're basically basing it off of TC's time because we really have a pretty flexible schedule. We stay busy though, Keith and I stay pretty busy, but we got to worry about TC's schedule with work. So we'll see with him. Well, maybe we'll take like say a weekend trip, but yeah, those are some things that we want to do. Traveling is my biggest thing.
I do, and I've said this before. I said it last year. I wanted to do it, but again, I said expenses were terrible. But I do want to do more day trips here in Oklahoma.
Yeah, and they're fun. They're so fun.
I mean, they won't be anything extravagant. We're not going to go stay in 5-star motels and.
We may even sleep in the car or get a campsite. I mean, that's just what we can afford, and we'll definitely do our best for you guys because you guys know we're disabled, both of us, and on a fixed income. There's very limited what we can do, but we will do something for you guys.
And like I said, that's what my channel was originally started out as, was the adventures of the Oklahoma Gruntman, and I wanted to go. I basically wanted to start in Oklahoma and see what I could see in Oklahoma and then venture out from there after I've seen Oklahoma. And we've done a little bit of it. We went to Weatherford and seen the museum there. And
of course, Oklahoma City.
I went to the Route 66 museum with my brother and sister-in-law. So I've done a little bit of it. We went to Oklahoma City, of course.
We've been to Shattuck. We've been to Gage. We've been to all the surrounding towns.
Moreland.
Been to Texas. We went to Texas. I forgot about we went to Higgins, Texas.
We went to Amarillo also.
That was oh yeah. See, we forget things. It's so hard to do it live. That's why some YouTubers, I think they do script, but we try not to. We just go with the flow. But yeah, we went to Amarillo. That was a good highlight. The Haystack Cafe in Higgins, Texas, one of the best mom and pop restaurants I've eaten.
A little sad thing. It's sad, but it's a necessary thing. I've talked about it before. I got to get Dakota put down. He's not doing the greatest. He's totally deaf now. His legs don't work like they should. And he's 16 years old. And I told Tristan I'm not going to have him suffer. I won't do it. As hard of a decision it is, and I prayed over this and prayed over this. So it'll happen probably this month. I'll probably get some videos before I do it. But it's just time. He's at that age now where something could happen anyway, and like I say, I don't want him to suffer. So it's a bad thing, but it's a good thing. Another good thing about it is I don't have to rely on Chris and Dawn and Tristan if I go somewhere to come and take care of Dakota, because he can't travel. I was going to take him along with me to Missouri, but he would have never survived it. So yeah, it's just one of them things I got to do, and it's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie to you, but Yeah, that's the second time I've had to do it. My dog in Iowa, I had to do the same thing because she ended up getting cancer. But yeah, that's another negative thing, but it's a necessary thing. So, and Tristan has talked with me about it, and I've talked to Dawn, and we just think it's the best thing that we can do for Dakota. So yeah, thank you guys for all the comments and that. I know you guys love Dakota as much as I do. So yeah, we're gonna get that out of the way. And it sounds kind of selfish, but it will free up me being able to do more stuff for you guys, because then I don't have to worry, is Dakota gonna get out to go to the restroom, or, you know, so yeah, it's just gonna be a blessing all the way around. I mean, like I say, it sounds kind of selfish, but it's really not. I'm not doing it because of me. I'm doing it because of Dakota. So yeah, keep me in your prayers on that. But we'll move on with it.
And I'm sure in the springtime we're going to be doing some gardening. We'll do that.
Definitely gardening.
And
Yeah.
we'll definitely use the outdoor kitchen. We've got to do it more. We've got to do. The fall, we had kind of a short fall because now it's really starting to get cold. The fall was all right, but the temperature was getting too windy, or it was really too cold at night or evenings and too chilly in the mornings to do videos.
It's actually, we could go out there now and use it. It's not that cold. And once you turn that Blackstone on, it warms up in there fast.
But we will try to get some more videos for his cooking channel. Get that going this year.
Get that going.
I think a good goal would be get 500 subscribers on there, and it'd be pretty easy to do. We've done it before.
I'm just about to 130 up there on there already. So
yeah, we'll do some more cooking videos, do some outdoor gardening videos. We'll probably start seeds here in another month or two. Get them started out in the.
Yeah, actually, I ordered some stuff off Temu.
Cool.
For starting seeds, so it was actually free gifts. So, I mean, it was just some they're not really dirt. They're
soil pods or whatever.
Soil pod things you stick your seeds in.
Uh-huh.
And then there was one of them that came with some grow lights.
Cool.
So, yeah, it'll be kind of neat to get that going. You guys know, I wished I had more room to garden, because I would love to
have a huge.
I mean, if I could bring produce to the farmer's market, it sells so good, but I just don't have enough room. And I like growing peppers.
They did pretty good this year.
And my peppers did real good.
One thing I am taking advice from Keith. I'm planting okra. Okra goes, and if my family and I use some of it, I'm just going to give the rest to him to sell at the market or sell it to the lady that buys okra, because there's so much of a abundance of it that I want to share it, and I don't want to be greedy with it. I'll definitely help Keith out.
If I had a place to grow 3 times the okra,
he would.
I could sell it every week. Okra, now I don't care for it. But people down here in Oklahoma, they just love it.
Make sure we're still rolling. Check on the camera. Yep, we're still good.
Yeah, we're probably getting up there kind of long.
About 27 minutes.
There we go. We'll go for a few more minutes, but definitely I want to do more traveling. That's a must.
So we're on the same page on that deal. We'll definitely coordinate some trips.
And like I say, they probably won't be long trips.
No. Like I say, even if we just go a town or two over, it's something, Keith. You know, it's something new experience.
But
and keeping positive. That's going to try to be the biggest thing for me.
This right here, Smile More. I say it all the time, and I'm not plugging his channel, but if you do want positivity, go check it out. Roman Atwood. He's helped me so much since I started watching him.
Because Keith, I'm going to be honest, before Keith found Roman Atwood on YouTube, I would try to encourage him. I did the best I could, but he was such in a rut that he didn't want a video. Even when the end of the trip, when Deb was here, he just didn't want to do anything. He wanted to sit around. I'm like, come on, Keith. And I did my best to encourage him, but sometimes, you just need that little bit of a boost.
Yep,
and he found it.
I was in a rut, and Roman Atwood, and it's not that he's just positive all the time.
He's reading.
He encourages you to try something new that you've never done. If you're trying to like build up my YouTube, he said, don't give up. He goes, he's been doing YouTube for 15 years to get where he's at. He said, when he first got on YouTube, it didn't go anywhere. He came several times close to saying, I'm done with it. And I've done the same thing. I've come so close to saying, no, I'm done with YouTube. It's not going anywhere, but
It does, slowly. You got to keep... Consistency is key with YouTube. There's days I do not want to make videos. I do not want to vlog. And I've had some of those days recently. I had a lot of those days in the fall when I was struggling badly with my health. But you got to... Here's my advice to you, even as a small YouTuber. If you want to start a channel, please do it. Don't let anybody stop you. Even if you have 10 subscribers, keep trying. Don't give up, because I want to give up so many times. It's hard to do YouTube. It's hard to think of ideas, but you will get people that truly care about you, that truly support your channel. Teresa Stone, Teresa Green, Selena Raymeyer, Bill Hansen. We've got
go on and on.
There's so many people that support them. If you want to try it, even if you don't get 100 subscribers yet, it took us months to get 100 subscribers. But if you ever have any advice, have any questions, reach out to Keith and I. We got our Instagrams and social medias linked. You can message us, leave a comment. If you need help and advice with YouTube, we're not professionals. We just do it, and we've really learned a lot. We're not great at it, but we know what we're doing at least.
And it's really when it starts getting traction,
you get so hyped. It's such a feeling,
and it goes so fast. When I hit 100 subscribers,
we were over the moon.
And I swear to God, when I hit 100 subscribers, the next thing I knew, I was at 800. It just snowballed, and in the last 28 days, I've gained over 50 subscribers, and it just started happening.
This isn't professional advice by any means. This is just my experience and my observation. Even if you're not a fan of Halloween, which I'm not, from August to the end of October, do Halloween short videos. Your channel will grow. Doesn't matter if you like Halloween. Like I say, I'm not a big fan of it personally, but go and video decorations. Go and video different Halloween stuff. If you have a spirit of Halloween, if you're starting a YouTube channel, start in the summer and wait for the Halloween stuff, and just do 10, 15, 20, 30 second max short videos, and you will get traction. And our personal experience, Keith, the growth of the channels with the Halloween shorts, that's the biggest growth by far.
Oh yeah, and now we're on the Ford thing on short videos.
Why do they do well? We don't know.
I have no idea why.
It may work for you, but it's definitely working for us. We can't guarantee the Halloween shorts working, but that's just personal experience.
Experiment. Just go video stuff on a short video. It don't have to have really thought out content. Just go do silly things. And you'll be surprised sometimes.
They get a couple hundred views. I remember the first time Keith and I posted a video. I was on his channel, and we did just a silly mukbang, just eating food. We didn't even talk. We were actually laughing because it was so silly. But we remember when the first one got 100 views, we couldn't believe it. 100 people. And then we started, I remember the first 1,000 views. That was unfathomable. We couldn't believe it. And yeah, we've learned so much and grown so much as people and Christians with this YouTube thing. I think God truly blessed Keith and I with this wonderful YouTube thing. I really do.
Yeah, and of course, when I started my channel, I was uncomfortable in front of the camera.
But it changes real quick. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm sorry I keep interrupting. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I can talk to my camera more comfortably than I can going out and talking to people. Keith doesn't have that problem. I'm actually a really shy and bashful person. And for me to do YouTube, I never would have thought it. But yeah, I can talk to my camera vlogging, no problem. But I go like today, we went to Starbucks. I gave a nice woman a compliment. She had a wonderful smile. She was so friendly to everybody. I said, "You have one of the most wonderful smiles I've seen in a long time. Keep smiling." And I was really nervous saying that, you know, because I'm just a really shy person, but I just got to keep working at it. And the longer I feel like I do YouTube, you know, that's going to help me more with interacting with people in the public. So it boosts your confidence a little bit.
And I know we're kind of getting off track of what we want to do.
A little bit, my bad.
But on that same point is when you're doing a YouTube video, you're going to get negative comments. I mean, they're going to be there, but don't take them to heart. Just say, okay, thanks for watching my video. Move on. Because I've done it. I've gotten the trap where I want to comment back so bad, but I don't anymore. I just stay positive. Thanks for watching my video and move on. Because there's people out there that are negative about everything. You couldn't make them happy if you give them $1 million.
Give them the world. They wouldn't care.
They're just negative people. So don't take it to heart when somebody comments. And I've done it. I'm going to admit, I've gotten letters in the mail, and I've fired right back at them. But if it happens anymore, you guys will never know it. I'm just going to... Well, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because I can video a Karen video that there's Karens out there, and they get views. So if I share it, I get views. But I don't want that negativity. I'm not all about that, because that's why I wanted my channel to go a different direction. I don't need to show the negative stuff and be negative. I want to keep moving forward. I say it at the end of my videos every day. Keep moving towards your goals. No matter what the goal is, if you set a mile-high goal
or if it's just... You know, some people struggle even just getting out of bed. If you got out of bed, that's a great goal to accomplish, because you never know what somebody's going through in their life.
Exactly. You never know.
Like the barista at Starbucks today, you know, she may be smiling and treating everybody friendly, but what could she be going through? I don't know that. So if I could turn around somebody's day, it costs nothing to give a compliment and be nice to somebody and be respectful. I always try to do it.
But yeah, I guess we should probably start wrapping this up a little bit.
Thank you guys for listening to us.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. And also, you know, I talked about expenses, and I don't want to make you guys feel like you're obligated to do this, but I definitely do appreciate it. You guys, I've talked about it in the last 2 or 3 videos. I did start a membership page, and YouTube tells me to remind everybody of this to get it to grow. And the only reason I started a membership page is to help me fund videos for you guys. I don't want to get rich doing this. And even if I did get rich doing YouTube, I would give most of it back to the community. I'm living a decent life, comfortable life, but I'm spending a lot of my money to create YouTube, and I can only sustain so much. And like I said, when Tristan and I want to go do videos, it costs money, and sometimes we just don't have it. So that's why we end up staying here in Woodward, and there's nothing to do. So if you guys would go to support my membership page, it starts out at only 99 cents. The second tier is only $1.99. You'll get members only short videos, members only behind the scenes videos, private chat, stuff like that. So if it's something you're interested in, I would definitely appreciate you guys supporting my channel. And it'll just help us create more better content, because like I said, I'm not into YouTube for the money, but I would like the money to help me create more YouTube.
To do better for you guys.
To do better. because I am monetized. You guys all know that I had to be monetized to do the membership. But I'm not sponsored by anybody yet. I'm trying. But I can't continue to spend a lot of my own money to do this because I'm on a fixed income and it just doesn't work. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. But you're not obligated. I'm still going to put videos out. But if you want to see more travel and stuff like that, that's what I'm going to use that for. So if you join the membership, it would definitely help me out. So, and also on that note, when I do get to 3,000, I'm less than 150 away now. I think when I looked right before we started this, I was at 2,856. So I'm 140.
2.85K. It doesn't show exactly, but you guys
I'm
can.
140 some away from 3,000. And Tristan's just a handful
Away from 2,000.
2,000.
So we're gonna do a celebration video. That's coming up. Whoever hits it first, the other one will probably wait till we hit it and we'll probably get 15 to 20 over just to be safe, because you will lose some. So I could get 2,000 tonight and people unsubscribe. It happens.
It happens.
And so
Yeah,
you want to get a good 15 to 20 above your goal
and like I said, I am going to do some kind of giveaway. Won't be a lot, but I do want to show my support to you guys. And even if you join the membership, once I get enough, I don't know what to set for a goal. If I could get 100 members, in them 100 members, I would do a giveaway so you'd have a 100 chance of winning something. I don't know what it'll be yet, but yeah. But anyway, I think we're going to wrap this little video part of it up. Don't know what else we'll get today. I'm already going to be into a 30-minute video or better.
41 minutes and rolling.
Yeah, so we're going to end this here.
Thank you guys for this great
Please-
support this year.
Please subscribe to Tristan and my channel. Tristan's is Vlogging with Tristan. Subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to mine. Like, share. Please comment. I love the comments.
That's my channel there.
So yeah, we're going to wrap this up. God bless you guys, and we'll talk to you later. Hey everybody, just wanted to get my video finished here for the day. Hope you had a wonderful January 1st. Yeah, just need to get my video finished up. Hope you enjoyed the video. I also just wanted to say, please pray for the victims and everybody down in New Orleans. That's a pretty sad deal going down there. Yeah. Sounds like it was a pretty planned out deal. So yeah, keep all those people down there in your prayers and thoughts. But anyway, I want to get my video finished up here. Like I always say, treat everybody the way you want to be treated and make this world a better place. Keep moving towards your goals one step at a time. Be nice, be kind. Just be an amazing person. I know you can. It costs absolutely nothing to be a good person. Yeah, keep the Lord in your heart. Say a prayer for somebody who needs it. Yeah, it's lots of prayers are needed. That's for sure. Do something nice for somebody if you can. God bless you guys. I love each and every one of you. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.